Okay, so I can still stream. I'm still quite confused by it though. Let me see the live stream itself. Still stream. I mean, it seems to be okay. Okay, I'm happy it works now. Let's hope I don't get banned again. Because otherwise I'm going to crash out. Not genuinely crash out, but it's just not fun. So, what's the purpose of include directive? I mean, isn't this kind of the same thing as an import? It's just it allows you to use code from like another library. Let me. So, what is the difference between so hashtag include is in header file. Oh, I think my I thought I was talking about Python instead of C++. Oh, I'm happy to see unban in almost every game. So, include is a pre-processed directive. So it legit just copy pasted. So wouldn't the import be this for compilation while import brings the yeah, okay. It's just a file extension for C++. The linker, from what I remember, it turns the object files into an executable, but I want to know more about it. What is the difference between wait, what does linker do for your program? Let's go ahead and see this. So yeah, it just takes the objects file created by the compiler, resolves references between them, and builds the final executable. Okay, so now what is an executable? It's well, it's a program that you can just run on your PC. But now I'm curious. what they're going to talk about here, what an executable is. Oh, who texted me? Where is my... 1 second. Can I... Okay, hide this. Then open desktop. Okay, I'm sorry, I was replying to a friend. I mean, sure. I want to know more about it. What is an executable? Like, I want to have the genuine... is a computer file containing a program, compiled machine code, or interprets instructions that the operating system can run directly to perform tasks. What's an IDE? It's all-in-one kind of development place. It's most of the time just for like language like PyCharm, CLion, those kind of things. How do you get a compiled program to run? I mean, it depends on what, but you just have to execute it. Yeah, I mean, you run the executable that was created after compiling. How do you get a what is a comment? It's a line of code that compiler doesn't include into the running program. It's mainly used to make the code more readable and make it... How do I say this otherwise? What's the purpose of a drill? The purpose of a drill is to have you write code and get more accustomed to it. To have you practice, basically. Because just understanding doesn't make it so that you can actually use it. Like, you need to understand it and then you need to use it to build that memory up. So, by repeating exercise 5 below for each chapter. So, exercise 1. We list drills. Okay, so we want to go ahead. So, this works. Let's go ahead and say hello programming dash slash new line. I think it's like this. Yep. std cout. And then if we want to, we'll just go, here we go, yippee. And then now if I go to my Ubuntu, I can just do hub 8 point out, hello programming. Here we go. Let me add a new line to this as well, slash new line. Yep. Okay, that's better. Okay, so expanding on what you have learned, write a program that lists the instructions for a computer to find an upstairs bathroom. Okay. So I wonder if there's solutions to PPP third edition solutions exercises. Yes, I mean there's some people's. But these guys, they don't really. Okay. Okay, so what do we need to do first? First, we need to ask, hey, where is the bathroom? Then we can say, oh, okay, you need to go to the main hallway. Then you need to go to the left room. You need to take the stairs up. And then on your third right door is the bathroom. If you want to go even more in detail, you could say, okay, I want you to go straight. I want you to turn 45 degrees. Then I want you to walk 5 steps. After those 5 steps, you need to open the door. When you open that door, you need to go through the door with around 2 or 3 steps. Then I want you to walk forward 2 more steps and close the door. Now you need to turn 90 degrees and close the door. You take the handle, you push the door back to its frame and you close it. Then you need to turn around to the 45 degrees to the left. You need to walk 6 steps forward until you're at a golden door. And behind that golden door, if you open it, then you would have it there, the bathroom. Write a definition for each. Want is so how do I want to include this? Because that's kind of what I have to ask now. Because we cannot just say hashtag include ppp.header. I think we need to make it still. Let me read up on their description a little bit. Oh. Just give me a second. Also, wouldn't this be considered bad practice to start learning with this? Mm-hmm. I mean, so I'm just gonna have to download the file. Mm-hmm. Ouch. So ppp.h. This is all a bit new to me, so it's fun that it's new though. Yeah, most likely. Okay, so I want to BPP headers. Okay, so new file. PPP underscore support.h. Okay, so this is PPPH. Um, um, this is a lot, honestly. So there would be a PP, okay, for when you can use modules. Because I have errors here, like the PPP export. Okay. This is annoying because I'm just not used to using C++, and all of this is just so foreign. Okay, so this is just the easiest to use. ppp.h file ppp.h. That's still saying import. Uh, I'm so tired. I'm starting to feel the fucked upness from only sleeping 4 hours a night. Let me clean out most of my tabs real quick too, because it's getting a bit messy. Okay, let's go back to the book first. So, if I'm reading it right, they just say, hey. We can just use this. So I want to delete this, and sure, let's delete this too. And now let's include ppp. Okay, I think I should be able to continue now. That took a bit. So now, let's start by making a new folder, cd. Let's start making it by chapter. So this is chapter 2, mkdir chapter 2, cd chapter 2, code dot. Okay. Now I do want to just I'm gonna have to do this all the time, huh? pp underscore support dash h. That's going to be this code. ppp dot h. It's going to be this code. And new folder ppp my header spent h is going to be this code. And then now we're gonna start with, let's just write a bit and see. So, technique. It's just it does not read anything. It does not get input from the user. That's rather a bore. Yes, to read something we need somewhere to read into. That's why we need an object is a region of memory with a type that specifies what kind of information can be placed in it. A named object is called a variable. For example, a character strings are put into a string variable, and integers are put into an int variable. You can think of an object as a box into which you can put a value of the object's type. So let's go here. We're gonna close this one. Yes, I don't care about all of this. Now new file. H.ccp C plus CPP. Hashtag include PPP headers. Hashtag that should be it. Int main. Okay. I wonder if there's a difference to the line being here or here. Please enter your first name followed by enter. So why? Oh. Okay. User-defined literal operator not found. So this is a problem with this PPP support thing, right? To be fair, I can just sign in here real quick. But I don't want to do that. It's just too... Because this might just be a Visual Studio problem and it being dumb. Okay, so... I mean, I guess that works. Then string first underscore name C input. So console input stream first underscore name. And then we're gonna give that out. We're gonna say, oh, hello first name. And then a new line, and then return it. I mean, this is just the best use case thing to do. Now ls. Okay, so now Clang h-bun cpp. Now we're gonna start running into some problems. How do I stop ignoring these red lines then? So then... Hello, Brent. Thank you. Now... yeah, there... Why did we include ppp.h here instead of... I don't know. Oh well. So ppp.h is going to give me an error. Import ppp not found. So I think I just want to continue using ppp headers.h. Oh, my girlfriend's one of my girlfriends. One of my friends that's a girl. English is sometimes weird and hard. We'll just keep using ppph headers. She just is being funny today, or feeling funny. Okay, now, yes, we'll leave it out for up to avoid similar. The first line of simply, yes, such as to call a prompt because it prompts the user to take an action. So then we want to put in whatever the user is going to give us into our program. Character input, define in the standard library. Okay. Advice. Ouch. Okay, time to continue. So, yes. Until a new line is entered, Is there an f-string alternative? F-string C++ alternative. Okay, there isn't. So I'm always going to have to type it out like a little bitch. Okay, so now we're learning about variables. It's a bit sad in a sense to have to go through all of these things even though I know them. But I'd rather have like a complete understanding and do everything right and have a good base to work on. With the name. What can be put into the object? Can be put into and which operate? The data items we put into are called values. A statement that defines a variable is. Okay, so okay. Okay, now input and type. Okay, let's add a bit more to our code. So let's start off here with actually string first name equals int age equals -1. Okay. So does it work even if I go... Ooh, that's cool. So it doesn't matter what I do here. I'm gonna be right back. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Ah. Now back to this. Yeah, I was thinking that. String last underscore name equals, and then oh, so now I want to try this out. First, I need to compile it again. I mean, I'm not 20 anymore, but it's working. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so then if we want integer month, age in months equals age times 12. And I do want to end that, of course. So after this is done, I want to do it done. Is that good practice though? Let me ask an AI this real quick. How else can I update the age in months? Best. Okay, so we want to use const after a value that shouldn't be changed. Constant double. Okay. So we can use this as well. Okay, now I wanna... So this is better written. And we did try this. But what I didn't try yet is Brent Musselmans 22.2. So I'm 266.4 months old then. Okay. I mean, let's go ahead and open another file, a new file. Operations and operators.cpp. I'm gonna stop for now. I'm gonna go take a quick little nap and then I'll be back in like 30-40 minutes ish.